Hi, VC. Hope you like the slightly gimmicky start to my second video. Hope you're all doing well. I've got two main batches of records to show you today. First is from my holiday in Finland, which was a couple of months ago now, actually, to be honest. And the second load I got about a month ago from um, well, basically, there's a charity shop near where my dump council waste site is, and I just happened to go in there after I'd got rid of a load of stuff, and then ended up with these for a very good price for about £5, I think, or so. Have one other extra thing to show you just first off eBay. I think this was from Record Store Day, and nobody has played it. It's still sealed. It's Joe Meek, who was famous for the Tornadoes record Telstar. It's an album that he did 60s, I guess. Well, it would have to have been the 60s because he wasn't around after the 60s. It's sort of like a spacey sort of album. Haven't really heard it yet, as you can see. That was under £10, including the postage from eBay, I was happy with that, to be honest. Okay, so now we'll go to Finland, and I went to a Kirppatori, which is like little market stalls that you have people selling all their various goods that they don't want. So I suppose a bit like a more organised car boot sale or something. These were both £2. Sorry, €2. This is a couple of people on a French label called BAM. They're mainly sort of religious or Israeli folk songs, or Yemeniti. Naomi and Arik Bar-Or. It sounds good. Sounds good. Mainly because they're doing sort of things that I haven't heard before. Usually most people do the same old tunes, but yeah, this is good. And this was €2 as well. This is a Swiss person, mainly clarinet and organ on there. Jean Christian Michel Crucifixus, and it's on this label here, which I'm sure some of you will recognise. This was €2 as well. Yeah, I like this. This is a really good album. This is more for my wife. It looks a little bit like some sort of Hitler or Nazi figure hiding behind the accordion there. It's Finnish polkas and dances and such like on a homemade label. These sort of barns is where they store grains and things in the countryside. There we go. Really good condition. I think it's sort of maybe 1980s or something, I'm not sure. Then I will go to continue with my Finnish records. I found this Reverend Gary Davis in concert from 1972. Even has the original sleeve on the inside here. Oh. Paper sleeve there with the tracks on it, his sunglasses set. And there he is on the other side as well. It's on transatlantic. There we go. And that was actually a little bit expensive, and I wasn't as keen on it as his earlier things. I sort of like the idea and sort of a picture of him on the cover playing in this concert, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know if I would have paid that much for it now. And then in the same shop, I got this. Somebody I knew once always went on about this band, and also a band called Horslips. So I'm looking forward to hearing some of these songs. probably, especially this one here, taking retards to the zoo. Hope you're not offended by that, anybody. So that was that. I think that was about €8 or so. That one cost me. The next 1, 2, 3 didn't cost much at all, really. A couple of euros each, I think. This guy here, don't know much about him at all, to be honest. It was marked up for 15 here, but I got it for about €3, in fact. Yeah, mainly because the condition isn't that brilliant, but well, we'll see how it plays. We'll see. Just got the 4 tracks on it, I think. Yeah. Frederick Knight. Don't know anything about this, to be honest. If anyone can enlighten me on it, that would be great. And this one, almost a bit like the Johnny Cash album, I guess. San Quentin. This is a woman recording for the Federal Correction Institution for Women. One side is just one long track, and it's on a Savoy label. Just a couple of euros, that was. So that was the end of the first batch. Second batch was from the charity shop. I don't know what this is at all. The Flame, very 80s looking record. It's on Epic. It's 1989. Sort of, I don't know whether this Epic label is more like a sort of an American import, I think. But anyway, that's that one. As I say, these are all £10. No, sorry, these are all about £5, I think I got charged for them, which is nothing really. On the Dawn, Mike Oldfield, it's got this label. I can never remember if this is the original Virgin label or a later one. Yeah, so that's that. Copy of Grease, in very good condition. I don't know whether it actually came with 2 cardboard sleeves on the inside. It has one there, but then this one isn't. So I don't know. Maybe next time I see one in a charity shop or something, I'll take a look and see, because I can't remember. This is a copy of The Visitors. All these sort of really creepy looking pictures at the back. That's sort of just like a replacement copy for the one that I have, which is a little bit, well, not as good, not quite as good. Kate Bush, You Kick Inside. This is a good copy of this. I did have it. I think I maybe gave it away or something. So I have another copy of that. Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody. Well, I thought I'd pick it up. It's clean. It's early 90s, best of. Then we have, this is a Mike Batt soundtrack. Don't know too much about that at all. Never even heard of this film. A John Anderson solo album. I have to admit I played this and it was quite bad actually. Not really that impressed, so if anybody wants it, they're welcome to it. This is a Louis Armstrong. Must have been compiled just after he died, I'm guessing. Memorial. Nice. And the original sleeves and the original CBS labels. The rest of these are just 12 inches. Don't really know much about this sort of stuff, but just thought they were worth picking up really to try them. This is somebody called Slave. It's You and Me backed with Stella Fung. GK. This one is The Lone Ranger by Quantum Leap, backed with Neighbours. Here we have an Edwin Starr working song and Contact. Young and Company, Sexy Lady, Waiting on Your Love. Billy Griffin, Hold Me Tighter in the Rain and Understand. Starpoint, It's All Yours. Now this one, Laurel, I've definitely heard this somewhere before. I don't know if it's sort of a Daft Punk had sampled it or something. It's called Mellow Mellow Right On. I mean, I'm sure it was a hit in its own right, but heard that somewhere else. And this is, as you can see, the Daz Band, Let It All Blow extended version. So that was my end of my second video, and just a few things there that I found, and I'm sure I'll be posting something again very soon. Thanks for now. I'll do this again. Yeah, thank you, and see you around. Bye.